Hey everybody, this is Stuart with One on the Dime, and today is Valentine's Day as of recording this, and because I don't do a whole bunch of like Valentine's or really any holiday themed videos, I let other people make that stuff. I just stick to the normal wine reviews. But I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this bottle of the Romeo and Juliet Rosé because, I don't know why. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. Anyway, stay tuned. Hey everybody, before I begin today's review, if you like it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, click that notifications bell, share it with your friends, leave a comment, like it, do all the things that people who like content do. Anyway, so today I'm going to be reviewing the 2019 Romeo and Juliet Prosecco Rosé. It is 11% alcohol by volume, and like I said, today's Valentine's Day. And this is one of those things where it only comes once a year. So, but we also don't celebrate it. So I have really no clue why I bought this wine, other than the fact it was a Rosé Prosecco, and I can't recall trying one in the past, so I just wanted to try it to review it. So let's go ahead and get to opening this thing, and I'll be right back. Oh, I f***ed that up. All right, so from a color standpoint, let's pour a sample. Let's see how you look. I have a feeling I know how you're going to lean. Nice little bubbles. However though, from a color standpoint, you are bubbles. So I'm gonna have to give myself another like 30 seconds here to simmer down, and then I'll get to the color. All right, now this is settled down. I'm gonna say you are a light salmon, no artifacts, no cloudiness. All right, so on the nose, oh, so a lot of strawberry, a hint of bubblegum, a little bit of raspberry, and the bubbles are kicking back in. Oh, I need to make this fast because I don't want to lose the bubbles. I need a little bit of orange, a slight hint of peach. Really, there's just a lot of like cherry, raspberry, and bubblegum. That is the biggest thing I'm getting out of this. Cherry, raspberry, bubblegum, maybe a little bit of strawberry, but not much. But how does it taste? So the first thing I'm going to mention is I did get some of those bubbles, which is also known as the mousse. The mousse, very light, very fine bubbles, very creamy. It's just very, very red fruit. Tons of red fruit. I'm getting no secondary, I'm getting no tertiary, which is exactly what I would expect for a Prosecco. High acid. However, I will say though, that even though it is 11% ABV, that alcohol is reasonably noticeable. There's actually also a slight tartness to this wine. Let's say medium body. It is off dry, medium finish, and I always forget this part, but intensity on the nose, medium plus, because that acidity kind of bringing things up. Man, there's so much red fruit in this wine. Ooh, ooh. If you like red fruit sparklers, this will be up your alley. It's also nice and light in terms of the way everything plays together. But with that being said, let's get to the blick. So from a balance standpoint, yeah, I think you're in balance. You got a nice acid, you're off dry. Everything tends to work well together, so I'll give you a point there. Length, medium finish, half a point. In terms of intensity, I'm gonna go ahead and give you half a point because you're medium on the nose, you're medium plus on the palate. Even it out, still kind of is about medium. So that's what you get. In terms of complexity, I mean lots of red fruit, and even though I smelled some other stuff on the palate like orange and peach, I'm not getting it. All I'm getting on the palate is just straight red fruit. I'm not getting the other things that I got on the nose. So on that note, I'll give you half a point because I don't expect secondary or tertiary, but I would have really liked to have more of that citrus and the stone fruit added into this. In the end, for just having it as a wine to enjoy, it's 2 points, you're a good wine. But the real question isn't how it does well in the glass, but is, does it chambon? All right, so this is my little handy dandy mass consumption of wine device that I bust out for my sparklers. And the entire point of this is just to see if you were to drink a glass of this rapidly, is it going to crush your palate? Is it going to destroy your nasal cavity? What is it going to do? In the past, I've had some really good wines at chambon. I've also had some really horrible wines to chambon. They just burn you, make you gassy, everything. I don't know what to expect with this one because it is a little bit different than the average Prosecco that I've had, but let's see how it goes. Cheers. Wow. Normally I get the sham burps, Not getting any Chamberbs. Nothing. Dang. Okay, so first of all, that mousse is just super smooth going all the way down. No issues whatsoever, no burn, no anything. The acid, the flavors, actually you get a little bit more of like that little, you know how I told you to get a little bit of a tart note, you get more of the tartness and a little bit of the alcohol as it's going down than you do when you're just sipping it out of the glass. So if that factor of the wine isn't pleasant to you, you're not gonna enjoy the Champagne. However though, this is probably one of the most delightful Champagne experiences I've had because I've had no Chamberbs. I had no throat pain. Yeah, I mean, this is quite a nice wine to put through the Champagne. So if you get a chance, maybe you should pick one up and try it with this wine. Be responsible. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the Romeo and Juliet 2019 Prosecco Rosé? I mean, there's my Chamberbs. I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime. In the meantime, well, I mean, I don't want the other glass to feel left out. And then this glass just is screaming for more attention. I'm just gonna have to spend more time with this wine. I'll see you later.